Well, it's that time of the year again where Apple releases the new iPhones. And in front of me, I have two iPhone 17 Pro Maxes that I personally bought for myself. And then I'm going to unbox them and give you some first impressions. So let's get on with it. All right, so the most anticipated color for this year is the cosmic orange color, which is the one right here. So let's go ahead and unbox this and see what it looks like in reality. First impression, it does look a lot bright in real life, but it definitely looks different in real life than in photos or videos. All right, let's see what else we get in the box. So we just get the phone and a cable and I think some instructions probably. No, yeah, some sort of instructions in here. So I don't know how useful these will be. So I think we'll go ahead and continue. All right, so looking at the phone does look a lot more, premium for sure. And if you look on the back, you have that glass display, and then let's remove this and power it on. So while we wait for that, I'm upgrading from the iPhone 16 Pro Max that I got last year. And I think the phone is significantly different this year, whereas the design is slightly different. And the camera, I think, is way more improved from all the reviews that I've seen so far. So that's what made me want to upgrade this year. And just to do a side-by-side comparison, this is my iPhone 16 Pro Max from last year. And this is the new iPhone 17 Pro Max from this year. I think design-wise, both have a different design language. This looks more industrial, more, futuristic, whereas the older iPhone 16 Pro Max looks more, classical, maybe a little old school design. But, definitely, I think this one still feels a little bit more premium. And weight-wise, they are feeling about the same. The material difference on these is that this is titanium, the older phone, but it's mostly glass on the back, whereas this is aluminum mostly. So, they do feel slightly different when you feel them on your hand. Another thing to note is that the edges are much more rounded or curved on the new 17 Pro Max, whereas on the 16 Pro Max, they're a little bit, on the sharper or edgier side. All right, so the first thing we are gonna do is set up the iPhone. So I'm not gonna bore you with that. So I'm gonna go ahead and start, setting it up. All right, setting up the iPhone is quite simple. Bring your old iPhone and then bring your new iPhone. And then when you set it up, it's gonna ask you to transfer everything from your old device to the new device. Historically, I've always done this, but I'm thinking this year I might start fresh and do a clean slate. But I can always go back and do that after resetting the phone. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and just transfer everything from my old iPhone to the new one. While we wait for the phone to get set up, I wanted to compare the silver iPhone 17 Pro Max with the cosmic orange iPhone 17 Pro Max and the older iPhone 16 Pro Max. So I think color-wise, by far, I think the silver looks pretty good. Looks really, really good. And then the cosmic orange is good. It's something new. So that's why I'm going with the cosmic orange because, even though the silver does look good, it is pretty much vanilla, plain vanilla. So in the end, no matter what color you choose, I think all three colors are pretty good on the iPhone. I personally have not seen the deep blue color yet, so I cannot say there. But between the two colors, I think orange does stand out, but overall, I think the silver is a lot better. So yeah, let me know if you're planning to upgrade this year, getting the iPhone 17, iPhone Air, or the iPhone 17 Pro Max. And then if you are upgrading to the iPhone 17 Pro Max, what color are you planning to get? Do let me know in the comments below. So one of the great features of this new iPhone is its camera. So we're gonna go ahead and test out the camera and see how it performs and how it compares to the iPhone 16 Pro Max. So what I have in mind is to use some of these Funko Pops that I have in my home office and then, try to take some photos using the iPhone 16 Pro Max and the iPhone 17 Pro Max and see what level of detail do we get. So the first photo is taken using the iPhone 16 Pro Max. And if I zoom in 5 times, that the image starts getting blurry. Next up is the iPhone 17 Pro Max. Here's what the image looks like. And if I zoom in 5 times, here's what it looks like now. If I do a side-by-side comparison, you can clearly see that the new iPhone 17 Pro Max does have a better image quality. The next picture is in a well-lit background area. There's a lot of light. And again, the 17 Pro Max does have a sharper and much more clear image than the 16 Pro Max. All right, let's talk about the performance itself. The first impressions tell me that this device does feel a lot smoother and snappier. I don't know what it is, but my 16 Pro Max started lagging a lot and overheating quite a lot. So, definitely the new iPhone does feel like it can handle a lot of heat because it's got that vapor chamber which allows you to dissipate heat more evenly. Whereas on the iPhone 16 Pro Max or any of the older iPhones, that's not the case. So, overall, first impressions, really solid performance. I do plan on doing like an in depth review maybe after a week of, thoroughly testing this device. So, more to come later on. As for battery, so I unboxed this phone about 6 hours ago, and since then I have not charged it. So overall, it's still holding battery pretty good. But then over a week of testing, we can thoroughly test this and find out what the true battery performance is. So yeah, that's pretty much it for my first impressions video. I hope you enjoyed it, and do remember to like and subscribe because it helps the channel a lot. And do remember to put a comment below if you have any questions. I can sure address them. And then, and like always, I'll see you in my next video. Take care.